Wednesday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now, this is the first day of my work week, and it's an interesting one because I'm working from home the next 3 days. But as I sit in my living room, man, I feel a sense of accomplishment, have a sense of pride, and it gives me that focus that I need to make sure that I'm doing everything necessary to maintain this house that me and my son live in, the lifestyle that I live, and to make sure that I'm continuing to invest for not only my future, but my son's future. And this is the thing. I think a lot of people have to realize that we have barriers in life. Men have to fight every single day. We have to go out and slay the dragon and make sure that we're doing everything necessary to provide, right? But even in my situation with working from home, I don't think a lot of people act as if. For an example, even though I'm working at the house, I still got dressed, I still did my routine, I still even put my badge on as if I'm going into the office to work. Because I have to put myself in the mindset that, look, regardless if you're working from home or not, you have to act as if you are about to go and present yourself to the public. You have to make sure that you represent yourself well, even though I'm gonna be in this house by myself. And this is why I look at these people in these government jobs that are actually losing their jobs because they don't want to report the things that they've done over the course of a week. Bullet points, which I think is ridiculous. And I don't feel bad for them at all. And here's the reason. In my department, I put together an actual checklist which allows our upper management to understand the things that we do on a day-to-day basis. And I did it for my counterparts and not only myself. So they can never say that we are not doing what we're supposed to do whenever we punch that clock. So why is it so difficult for grown-ass adults, regardless of who said that they needed that information, if you're actually doing your job and you value your job and you want to make sure that you're able to provide income and a life, not only for yourself, but for your family, that should not be an issue. I think people are so ridiculous. I think people are lazy. I think that they have a sense of entitlement, and you deserve what you get at the end of the day. Straight up. I don't care if it's your, direct reporter that you have to report to, or somebody that was hired by a person that's in a higher position than your direct report. Look, if somebody come up to me and I don't even know who they are, and they walk into my office and say, hey, I need to know what you've been doing the last few days, weeks, months. Oh, bet. Have a seat. I'm about to let you know. Or do you want me to send you an email on every single thing that I do from my day-to-day, from the time that I clock in to the time that I clock out? Which day do you want? Because sometimes I do different things on particular days. Because I'm thinking about making sure that my job is solidified. All right? Nobody is ever safe when you work for somebody. So you have to do everything necessary within your own power to make sure that you keep your place of employment, man. So acting as if is amongst the importance. And even if I work from home on a regular basis, I'll be doing the same damn thing. I will be in the mindset as if I'm about to go in and swipe my badge and go to my office and get the work done. Why is that so difficult for people to do? I will never understand. I think people are spoiled. I really do. And I think that a lot of these people don't remember what it was to have to start from the bottom, from like the mail room and work your way up to the executive office. You can never forget that, man. Ever, man. And another thing is this. I love when a plan comes into fruition. Do you guys ever find yourself thinking about certain things, thinking about different plans that you have in mind, and other people tell you that you are crazy, you're a lunatic, something is wrong with you, but you know deep down in your heart that that plan is going to work, even though others cannot see it? And that's exactly how I feel right now. Why? Because the AC is fixed. It's taken care of. And if you want to know the story about getting my AC fixed, watch the Tuesday content, man. I did a complete breakdown on everything that transpired with getting my AC replaced. But in life, man, especially if you have that gift of foresight, right? Because that's one of the gifts that God has given me. I'm able to see things way beyond, in the future before they actually happen. So when I talk about certain things, the common person is not going to get it. You're just not. Why? Because I'm so far ahead. Like even right now, right? It's Wednesday. Wednesday's already mapped out in my head. Thursday's already mapped out in my head. Friday's already mapped out in my head. Now I'm focusing on Saturday already. So in my mind, these next 3 days are already done. I have everything calculated, right? But the reason why I also think this way is because you know that most of the things that you go through in life is because you've created those barriers. You have created those dragons that you have to slay every day. And you have to take the time to realize that unless you're setting yourself up for success, because like I tell my son, listen, in order to meet expectation, it must take preparation. You have to make sure that you remove the unnecessary variables, man, that go on throughout your day-to-day. All right? So if you see doors close on you, well, you should have created the key already. You should already had it on you so you can unlock that door and go through it. All right? If you find yourself having to slay these dragons, then maybe, you are putting yourself in certain environments to where there's dragons lurking and not looking at where the path of least resistance is. You got to think about that, man. And this is why I'm prepared and I'm ready to kill the rest of the week. I've slayed the dragons already. I removed the barriers in my personal life and in my professional life because I communicate with my manager, my direct report, even on my days off. So I know the happenings of, our department, our business, and make sure that I have all of the information that I need to be successful this week. You guys got to think about that. But as you know, gotta eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, get my son off, and get this work week started. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man, for more videos from your boy. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.